Okay everyone, I'm back with another keyboard tutorial. Sorry my keyboard looks a little different. I had to try to move some things around. We're getting these bad storms and it got dark really fast. And we got a little bit of a shadow over here, but I think we can get by with this. What I wanted to talk about today was that we learned the pentatonic scale, and basically that's used a lot in rock and blues. And it is a minor scale. Many times for many years I would go sit in with somebody and they start whipping out some majors, or they were more on the countryside, or these deadhead hippie jam guys. They play in the majors a lot, and I would kind of be like lost. I'd end up playing something crazy, something kind of corny and stupid, and I was never happy with my performance. And I've noticed the same thing happen with the hippie jam guys or the country guys when they try to sit in with rock or blues guys, and they're playing their major scales, and there's quite a few sour notes going on. So I learned this magic trick of this little conversion, and both the guys who told me about this were horn players. So it seems like it's kind of common knowledge among horn players, but I'd never really heard of it, and I think a lot of guitar players even had never really heard of it. So here it is. The magic thing is C major equals A minor. So this will work. You can transpose this to any key and it'll work every single time. So it depends on where you're coming from. So most of the time, like, I'm coming from the minors and I'm trying to play in the majors. So I want to find the sixth, basically. And if that's where your situation, if you're pentatonic and you're playing rock and blues and you want to try to do the hippie jam or country, go to the sixth. Simple as that. So here's your C chords, and here's your pentatonic. In the A scale. The one thing you got to be wary of, or be aware of, is that because in your mind you're kind of playing in A minor, right? Even though the chords are C, you're doing pentatonic. Normally you would just pause on your A, but you got to just catch yourself and pause on the root, which is C. So that's the only thing that you have to be aware of. Otherwise, it's just A minor pentatonic all the way. I hit a couple sour notes there, but you get the idea. Now this same concept works if you're coming the other way. So if you're like a hippie jam guy and you're used to playing the majors and you can't get to, you sit in with blues guys and there's bad notes happening all over the place, you've got to go to the minor third. So that's that same thing here with the C. C major equals A minor. So if you're a hippie jam guy and you normally play in the majors and you're trying to get to the minor, you go to the third. So let's use this same example of C major equals A minor. So you want to play an A minor, you go to the third. So here's your root, A, 1, 2, 3. See, it's going to be like that in every key all the time. You can transpose it to any single key. So let's just go back to the first example, because this is where most people are coming from, I think. They play the minors and they can't go to the majors, and this is where I've always come from. Okay, so what we're going to do, so let's take the key of A, for instance, because A major is a common key. So here's an A major chord, 1, 3, 5, 8. Then we're going, since we want to go into the majors, we're going to play the sixth. So the sixth would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. F sharp. Well, F sharp is not the best key for keyboard players, obviously, but it's doable. You can definitely do it. And here is your pentatonic. So you play F sharp pentatonic. So and there you have it. So the next time that you're sitting in with a band and it starts getting into unfamiliar category, just remember this basic formula of C major equals A minor. It transposes to any key. It works every time. Cool little trick. Until next time.